It's so fucking going back again at Kitchen of Dreams with yet another attempt of a craft beer review. The one I'm going to review just now is a Scottish craft beer. It's one I picked up in Aldi's, of all places. I was really surprised to see that in here. And it's one from the Fierce Brewery from Aberdeen, Scotland. And it's the Fierce Cerveza. Cerveza. I'm just practicing. 4 on a Richter scale for this Mexican style craft lager. Cerveza, por favor. Señor, señorita. Cerveza, por favor. Grande cerveza, por favor. So fucking drunk, eh? So anyway, that's the Spanish lesson finished with. Okay, I'm going to stick it in my Brewdog glass because I'm not really sure these guys done a collab with Brewdog at one point. I haven't got a Fierce glass. Big Bill Minty, shout out to Big Minty. He's a fan of the Fierce stable. So we'll go in here and we'll see what it has to offer. 4 on a Richter scale for it. Bought it in Aldi's. But never judge a book by its cover. So we have 4% carbonation in it, streaming up the glass here. That looks rather impressive, got to admit that. So let's go in for the nose, see what it's all about. The cerveza, the Mexican cerveza. Right away off the nose, do you know what that smells like? It smells like one of those Desperados, right? But I know for a fact this is not a tequila beer. Well, I'm not thinking it's tequila. Lemon, lime. Lot of lime, actually. Lot of lime. But there is lemon in there as well. I can smell both. That is really impressive. Normally you pick up zest and you think, oh, it could be a wee bit of lemon, could be a wee bit of lime. You're actually picking up both. Nice and light. Nice little light bread. Smells better than your average Mexican beer, I've got to admit. This one smells as if it's actually got a backbone, but... Well, it's all about the taste. So anyway, so fucking drunk, drinking a Fierce Scottish boys from Aberdeen. The Fierce Cerveza. 4 on a Richter scale. Mexican lager. Let's see what it's all about. Slanjiva. Oh. That has got a heavy kick of lime in it. A heavy bulldog kick of lime. That. Wow. I can't believe I have drank Mexican lagers, right? And you've always got to put a little wedge of lime into them to get a reaction in the taste buds. But believe me, you don't need that with that, because that's got it. On the nose, lemon, lime, light bread. On the taste, the first thing you're getting is an explosion of lime. There is that lemon zest in the background as well. Light bread, pretty carbonated. I can't believe how well carbonated it is for a 4% lager. It is pretty gassy. I've got to lie to that. Look at that, it's streaming up there. I'm going to stick on the eyes and see what it has to say for itself on it. On the tin, like, it's Fierce Cerveza, Mexican lager. Why am I saying that in a stupid accent? What does it say? A crisp, light and refreshing Mexican style lager cut with zesty lime juice and a pinch of sea salt. Sea salt? Well, it would be actually, because the food's salty and they always use limes and lemons and that to enhance it. Yes. Well played, Fierce, man. You've done your homework. Sea salt to deliver maximum flavour. What does it say? What does it say, lad? These guys bat out of Aberdeen. I'm going to just turn it round now if you can be bothered. You can put that in pause and read it. But I like the can art. I like that, actually. Very Mexican. Very, looks like those dodgy Mexican wrestler masks you get. The Fierce Cerveza. See, if I had a man cave, by the way, I would keep that can. Matter of fact, I might keep that can when I get my man cave, because I'm getting my man cave. I know I'm going to get it. I might keep that for decor. I quite like that. I quite like that. I'm going to stick that with my other stuff. So anyway, back to the beer. I like that. I've got to admit that. I really do like that. 4%. Yeah, it does drink like a 4% beer. Session the ass off that. The only thing about the old Sofa King drunk, he's getting long in the tooth now, and too much of the zest gives him a bit of acid reflux. That's heartburn to all you old timers out there. Indigestion to use English guys, but we get a heartburn up here because we're a wee bit more heartburnish. So anyway, the Fierce Cerveza from the Fierce Brewery from Aberdeen. Is it one I drink again? Yeah, I think I would drink this again. I would love to try that. And I know that these guys have got a place in Edinburgh, a bar in Edinburgh. If there's anybody out there who works for Fierce, do you guys do that in draft? And if it is, it's worth the train fare. It might be worth the train fare to go through and see if it is, because I think you have put that out there. Come the summer, you've stuck it in the budget just to see how well it goes, and you know what? I think that will go well in the hot weather, the hot 2 days of summer that we get in Scotland. I think that could fly off the shelves, especially all the young team and some of the old daft team. I quite like that. I quite like it. I must admit, I'd love to session that, and probably years ago I would have sessioned the ass off that. But to be honest with you, it's got too much of the citrus in it now for me that it would just repeat. So one or two tops for me, but it is very sessionable. If you can drink, there's a lot of guys out there who drink the lagers in the line, lager top, lager lemonade, stuff like that. This is the stuff for you, by the way. And anybody sees this and they like a lager and lime, do not put lime in it. You do not need to put lime in it. And I see now, since I've read the back of that can and it's told me sea salt, I'm getting that in the tongue. I'm getting that dryness, like the dryness you get when you put far too much salt on your chips and you finished eating your chips and you've got that dry tongue. It's the moreish which salt gives you. So anyway, is it one I would drink again? Yes, it is. I would love to try it in draft. If there's anybody for the Fierce Brewery watching this, let me know. Do you have this in draft in your bars in Edinburgh? So what am I going to give the Fierce Cerveza? Senor, the Fierce Cerveza. 4 on the Richter scale. What am I going to give it? I'm going to give that a Sofa King drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 7.8 out of 10. So it's 7.8 out of 10 from Sofa King drunk. I quite like that. I've got to admit that. I really do like that. So it's Aldi's. So if you're in Scotland, look out for the Cerveza, because you know we've got the weather for Cervezas in Scotland. You know that. In England, you probably, well, you never know, you might get it. But the only thing is, it's a Scottish brewery, and these supermarkets like Aldi, they tend to just take the local produce and punt it out to the masses. I personally would like if these supermarkets, like your budget ones, the 2 German ones I'm talking about, pay attention. Those 2. I would like, personally, if they would just go to different parts of the UK and juggle stuff round about and give somebody in Sunderland a chance to drink a Scottish beer and give someone in Glasgow a chance to drink a beer from, let me think, where would I like to drink a beer from? Portsmouth or somewhere like that. Let us try, juggle it about. See, these beer festivals that you're doing, they're fantastic, but you should be doing that all the time. Juggle your stock round about. Give the rest of the UK a chance to try all these things. So anyway, if you've had the fierce Cerveza Mexican lager, 4 on a Richter scale before, you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below. And if you stayed along to the end of this long-winded video, so fucking drunk. Salute you, my friend. Amigos! Andre! Arriba! Adios, amigo. Hasta la vista, baby.